Have you experienced failures in your life, sir, significant enough that you as a man over your 6 decades of life, you have a compass can help you measure failure? You know what it is as a man. I certainly do. There's no shame there. I'm asking you. It's an honest question.
Congressman, I'm 62 years old. Anyone who's lived for 62 years has confronted
experienced failure,
different types of challenges, successes, and failures.
Yes, sir. And there's no shame in that. That's part of our journey in life. We get knocked down and we do our best to stand back up. So I'm going to try and help put this in perspective for you, sir. I've had harsh words for you over the last couple of years. You know that.
Oh, I've heard them. Yes, Congressman.
Yes, sir. I hope you feel my spirit right now. I'm also a compassionate man. And I feel that America needs you to own this thing. Good sir. Do you recognize the following statement? You wrote it, or someone for you wrote it. Under the Biden-Harris administration, the Department of Homeland Security has been executing a comprehensive and deliberate strategy to secure our borders and build a safe, orderly, and humane immigration system. Since January 2021, DHS has effectively managed an unprecedented number of non-citizens seeking to enter the United States. Effectively managed. You used that verbiage earlier today. Again, I suppose that's the tested and determined talking point. So I ask you, good sir, tell America, you're a gentleman, 62 years of age, a gentleman of distinguished accomplishment. You're Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. Like all of us, you've experienced failure in the course of your life. You should have a compass to help you recognize it. This disaster we have at our border, the disintegration of our national sovereignty, cannot be sustained. Anyone that has two brain cells that could perhaps bump into each other would know that it's abject failure down there. So if you would identify our border as effectively managed right now, how would you identify failure? What would it be? 5 million crossings in a year? You had 2.5 million last year. 1 million gotaways? You had 500,000 last year. Crime rate tripled instead of doubled. Number one cause of death from 18 to 45-year-old Americans right now is overdose. Under your watch. What would it be? From 5 years old to 50? How would you identify failure if it's not what you've delivered thus far? By God, man. Own the moment. You've been called upon to resign by myself and others. Next year, if we have the majority in this committee, which we shall, you're still in office, you'll face impeachment. I ask you as a man, own this thing. Out of respect for you in the office, I ask you to reflect upon that. And I'll give you my remaining 45 seconds to respond. Please feel my spirit and speak truthfully. Step away from your talking points and speak to the American people and own this thing. We're losing our country down there. We need you to resign. Save the country the pain of your impeachment. I have 20 seconds, sir. Please respond.
Congressman, I couldn't disagree with you more when you state that our nation's sovereignty is disintegrating.
Well, I guess that answers that. I yield, Mr. Chairman.
Gentleman's time has expired. Chair recognizes the gentleman from Rhode Island.